All right, so today we're going to talk about theme, and I'm going to bring up the PowerPoint and get that started so you can follow along. A lot of you, when you did your summer reading assignments and you did your papers on theme, you got a little confused. You were telling me about the topic that you read about in your story, but you weren't telling me about the theme, the main message the author is trying to get across. So that's what we're going to work on today. So the first slide is, what is a theme? And if you need to take notes, pause, get your binder, go to the notes section of your binder. This is the benefit of hearing the lectures at home. So you can actually write the things down and get it straight. Hit pause when you need to stop me and take notes in that section. So what is theme? Theme is the central or main message that the author is trying to get across in the story. It could be something universal that you can learn about in life in general. So, theme is the central message of a literary work. It is not the same as the subject, which a lot of you, gave me in your notes. Like you wrote down, the theme was love, the theme was anger, the theme was courage, survival, war, pride, friendship, things like that. That's not a theme. That's just the subject of the story. The theme is the idea that the author wishes to convey about the subject, and it's expressed in a sentence. So it needs to be written as a complete sentence. Sorry, I might have to pause now and then when I have to cough, this stupid cold. So anyhow, it's the idea that the author wishes to convey about the subject, and it's expressed as a complete sentence. So let's move on. What is a theme? We know now it's not a topic. It's not a one-word answer. It's not love or friendship or family or anything like that. It's a general statement about life that the author wishes to convey about that topic, such as, here's an example of a theme. Love, if taken to extremes, can be negative rather than positive. That's a sentence. It's a complete thought. That's a theme. Let's look on. How do you find themes? Well, sometimes they're literally stated. Like it's black and white in your face, the author wrote it. For example, let's say you're reading a story and it says, I looked at all the candy I could buy. I had the dollar right in my hand. But suddenly I didn't feel hungry. I wish I hadn't stolen the dollar. I wish that I hadn't taken the money from my brother's bank. I don't think I want to buy anything today, I muttered to the clerk. And then I ran from the store. I had learned something important. It's better to be honest than to have money or candy. But there's the theme right there, that honesty is better than stealing from people. Honesty is better than having money or having candy or whatever it is. That's a theme right in your face. The director or the writer wrote it. Now, here's how you can find a theme. You have to be searching for it, reading it, interpreting it, because it's implied. So example, we knew that it was time to set the butterfly free. We had seen it make its chrysalis and emerge. Then it had flown around in the cage trying to stretch its wings. Although we felt a little sad, we opened the lid to the cage one evening, and the butterfly seemed confused and didn't leave at first. Then, typo, in one burst of zigzag fluttering, it erupted from the cage and flew all the way to the end of the yard and down the hill by the school. That was the right thing to do, Aiden said. I know, I answered, even though I already worried about the butterfly. I mean, what would it eat? How would it live? Now, which words are clues to the theme here? And what do you think the theme of the story is? How would you write the theme to that little piece, that story, in one sentence? Think about that. That would be coming up with an implied theme. It's not written there for you. You have to decide what you think the theme is. You can't just say freedom. That's a topic. You can't just say butterflies, which I'm sure you wouldn't. But you could say something like, it's always best to not keep nature's animals in captivity. Something like that. That would be a theme. So check out the title when trying to figure out the theme. Sometimes it tells you a lot about the theme. Notice repeating patterns and symbols. Sometimes these lead you to the theme. What are the details and the particulars in the story? What greater meaning may these details and particulars have? Here are examples of themes in literature. Now, a topic might be love, but a theme might be unconditional love withstands any obstacle. A topic might be hope, but a theme might be hope can help a person to survive any dark time. A topic might be courage, and a theme might be it's important to have courage to express your individuality. A topic might be jealousy, but a theme might be jealousy can cause lasting damage to individuals and relationships. And the last example, a topic could be racism, but that's not the theme. The theme might be racism is caused by ignorance and insecurity. So hopefully this helps you understand what themes are. They're a sentence. They're the main message the author's trying to get across. And they probably are teaching you a life lesson. But they're not one word. And they're not just a topic. So keep that in mind. Keep this video handy. Hopefully you took down some notes. And I will see you guys tomorrow.